Hey guys, so yeah, ZBrush 2023. I don't have it, but I know about the local symmetry scaling and transformation issues due to the new local symmetry gizmo they added. So before you could turn local sim on and scale like this. And for eyeballs and things like that, it's very useful to be able to visualize this. So I don't think you can do that in 2023 anymore, from what I've heard. So I thought of a workaround for it. So I just wanted to share a video, and hopefully this helps, because you can macro this and then just make it a one-click. But here are the steps. So take whatever you want to scale locally. Make sure there's only one of them. Make sure your gizmo's centered on it. Okay. Now we're going to turn array mesh on. Turn transpose on if you want. I'll show you why. Because the pivot point for transpose is right here. So what we're going to do is going to set that to the x-axis, the world x. So when you click mirror x right here, it's going to go to the other side, and then you're just going to scale the original mesh that it's copying to the array, and that will let you transform it locally, more or less. Okay, so the way you get the gizmo, or not the gizmo, but the pivot point for the array into the X is lock position, lock size, reset. Okay, now mirror that on X. If you don't lock position, lock size, and reset, when you hit mirror X right here, it's just gonna mirror it locally. So that's why you need to do that. So lock position, lock size, reset, mirror on the X. Now go back to your gizmo, because that's going to be moving just this mesh. And now you can see that now you want to make sure when you go to transform this, if you want to scale it locally, you don't want to have symmetry on, otherwise you're going to get this wonkiness again. Just make sure symmetry's off, make sure your gizmo's in the middle of your object here that you're wanting to scale. And there you go. You have your local scaling back. I think this should work with 2023. I had someone who has 2023 test it, and they told me it works, so I figured I'd share a video. There's probably a bunch of other ways around this, and hopefully Pixelogic or Maxon will fix it or make it work with the new local sim. But until then, hope this helps, guys. Oh yeah, and if you wanna macro that again, I'll just the steps that you need to macro are basically just I'll just reset real quick and get through it one more time. Okay, so you're gonna go to your subtool that you want to mirror, turn array on. You don't have to turn transpose on. I just did that to show you about the X axis. I'll go and do it again, but lock position, lock size, reset, mirror X. And then, you could even put in the macro, like toggle symmetry if you want. I don't know if I'd do that or not though. But just make sure symmetry's off and you're good. You can. Alright.